Round 2, we're going to keep this hand. It's fine. I mean, Certain Death's a dead card, but not a huge deal. We've got a little fleet going on here, so that's good. Ooh, Gossipmonger. That's a good beater. Ooh, Gargoyle's a great draw. Ooh, look at this. Opponent is going to town on us here. So, do I want to take 5 and block the fox now? That is the question, isn't it? I think I'm going to take 5 this turn. I'm actually surprised my opponent did not attack with the fox. If I were my opponent, I would have attacked with the fox. That's kind of good news. Does that mean they're missing their land drop? No? How odd. So now we'll pass to crack the vessel. So we have a little threat for that Devilthorn Fox. I'll also put a Spirit and a Gargoyle in front of the Rabble. Aha! Now it all comes together. I see. Actually now I might just triple block the Rabble. I think I'm going to do that. I lose the same thing that I would have lost. Not attacking with the fox. Well, that does not make sense, but I like it. So we'll triple block this. We're trading a Gargoyle and a Spirit for a Rabble, which is just worth it. Worth. Okay. So we'll play Dawngriff. Pass. Take the hit from the captain. Probably just play a Griff next turn. Oh, that's too bad. Stormrider Spirit. Well, all right. I think we're going to do that now. So basically, we're going to try and eat the Shieldmate and trade the Griff for the Fox. All right. Huh. This is going to get problematic, isn't it? I'm 1 mana from hardcasting this Griff. I really want to be able to do that, but it just seems unrealistic. So I think we just swing with Griff and bust out the Griff. I don't want a no-value scuttler here. Especially since certain death would just be amazing. So we'll get in with the Griff. And we'll play a Griff. Scrutiny is a great draw, actually. And that'll let us play the Scuttler, too, so this is good. All right. All right, so we're going to bust the Scrutiny now. I would have preferred it as a combat trick, but it actually makes more sense to save damage and give us some Scuttler fodder since we're going to be sacrificing the Wretched Griff anyway. So we'll take 3. Untap. So how much mana do I have? I'm going to be able to play this Scuttler for 1, which means I'll have 5, 6 mana at my disposal still. So why don't we just crack the clue first? Borrowed Grace, not bad. Let's play our Scuttler. Get back Scrutiny. So the problem now is the Sigardian Priest. Oh no. That's a great draw, actually. It's a really great draw. Problem is, okay, so we can't play it yet, sadly, because our opponent's got the... They can move the Bound by Moonsilver, though, can't they? Yeah, they can. All right, I think that means I have to play it here. Because it's not that much of a cost to move Bound by Moonsilver, so we gotta just accept it. I don't like these layers of removal that my opponent is making me get through here. Like, letting them bound, it just doesn't make sense. But considering how much of an annoyance this has been, pretty sure that we're gonna... Okay, so let's crack a clue. Not what we needed. A certain death would do wonders for us right now, but we wouldn't be able to play it if we had either of our pieces of fixing, because they both intertapped. I guess I should have held an island. I didn't think about that. So we're actually dead if our opponent just taps a dude down. But it looks like they're... Oh, they are. Well, wait. Attack with everything. Huh. I see. So they have a combat trick. Wait, that's not right. So let's go this. I mean, it doesn't matter, I think. Anyway. Alright. Alright. So, do I want to bring it? We only see one enchantment from our opponent. They are running Ironclad Slayer, but Iron Rites Cleansing does feel like a waste against an aggressive deck. Especially considering I've got 3 Emerge guys. I just don't think I want Cleansing against an aggressive deck. It doesn't seem very good. I could do Turn Aside for it, but that's not great either. I think our deck is actually fine. We can beat our opponent too. I'm confident of that. They just are riding quick starts hard, and they just happen to get a good one there. So let's just run it back. Man, I don't want to keep this hand, but I am gonna keep it. Like, this hand just benefits so much from a blue mana that it's hard to refuse. Like, we could get a great jump start on our opponent if we drew an island. Oh, bummer. All right, well, this was worst case scenario for this hand, so it happened. We needed to either keep drawing mana, draw a blue source, but the one thing we needed to not happen was not draw any mana. Well, if I'd seen Always Watching in Game 1, I would have brought in the Iron Rites Cleansing. I think we have actual 0.0 chance of winning now, though, which is interesting. Ah, yes, Choked Estuary. Looking real good here. Looking real good on this one. All right, we'll see you in round 3.